Am I there yet? Can you see me?
Sorry for the mishap, guys. No idea what happened. Technical stuff. As long as we're working, it's okay.
It's okay. So, I did a whole hello to everybody personal. So we're just going to start again. Hi, folks. Welcome to another Sunday, another cooking stream. But today has a festive little edge, I think. I'm going to explain to you in a second. Welcome to Miss Dragonspun, who was the early bird today, followed by, now let me check because I need to scroll through the chat. Then we had Dragonspun, where am I? Then we had Selecting Autumn. Hello, sir. Miss Rose. Hi. And then Miss Bowman came in. Miss Chris is also here. Thank you for joining us. BP Gaming was a close follower on Chris, so welcome to you, sir. And then we had in the house Mr. Andy Aki. Welcome to you. Hi. And I think that the last one I need to mention is BP Gaming, who also has found us.
And prep.
And then,
Oh man.
Preparian, hi there. Or as they say in Sweden, hey.
And we have another one.
We have another one.
Another one.
Another one. Hamza is here. So I made something fishy today. Oh my God. And Aiden is here. Wow, we got a full house. So welcome folks to season 8, episode 27. We are traveling across the border with our dish. But before we do that, there is a celebration in order. For that, I need my backup singers. I only could find one. Here he comes.
Only one?
Put your hands together for...
Okay.
Okay.
So where are we standing?
Yeah.
Here? Okay, let's do this.
So today is Miss Dragonspun's birthday. And so on this day, the 5th of October, and of course we cannot let that go by without singing. I think that all of you by now know that, well, I particularly cannot, well, I can sing, but the sound is not that good. So either you turn the volume down or you just let it happen. How about that? So here we go, folks. In 3, 2,
Sorry.
1.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dragonspun. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
And we can throw in a happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
That was a little
Little improv. That was a bit much.
Okay.
Okay, volume can go up. Things are going off the head.
Happy birthday.
So yeah, there we are. So let's talk food. Let's pull up the pants first. Today, you are welcome, Dragon. You are very, very welcome. She did a birthday stream yesterday, which I completely missed. But apparently, well, not apparently, because she's awesome. She had a fantastic time. So that was super duper. The dish of today, po with crispy bacon bits and bok choy, or pak choy, that's what we call it in the Netherlands. I don't know if anybody knows what I am talking about. Oh, look at that! Chris Bowman!
Resub. Hi.
Resub hype! Oh, we need to make something, a dance. Resub hype!
Well, there was a notification that you don't see. That's with, you know.
But I mean, for me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm going to work on that one, because that looked like absolutely nothing, and it also sounded like nothing. De Noxan, hi! Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. I don't know if you, how long you were watching, but we just did a very pretty birthday song for Miss Dragonspun, because it's her birthday today.
Yep.
Yep. So let me see, what did I miss? Happy birthday, blah, 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 good chocolate. I think it did. Okay, Hamza. I made a Danish dish, which is salmon, cream cheese, fresh herbs, shrooms, spring onions, and chive smashed together and then put in a pastry dough. Ooh, and rolled it into triangles. So when you take a bite, you got the crispiness from the dough and the savory from the filling. Sounds delicious. Really does. Except for the salmon. But to each his or her own. But it sounds really nice. For sure. I will post a picture on Discord. That's a very good idea. So today, in season 8, episode 27, we are doing po with crispy bacon and a bok choy, or pak choy as it is called in the Netherlands, and probably also in a lot of other countries. I don't know if you are familiar, but it seems to be a phenomenon at the moment, because there are a lot of po noodle shops left and right rising. So I thought, let's see what the fuss is about, let's find a recipe, and that's what we're doing. For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, I looked up where it came from, and it says, well, it being Google, po is a Vietnamese noodle soup that originated in the northern Vietnam in the early 20th century. The dish was created in Nam Dinh province, a coastal region known for its high quality beef. The locals would often use leftover beef bones to make a flavorful broth and served it with rice, noodles and fresh herbs. So everything basically separate, at least that's what the picture showed us. I will not be using beef, and I also will not be serving anything next to the po, but everything goes in one big pot. If you have seen the picture, then you know what I'm talking about.
We have another resub.
I see. BP
Yeah.
Gaming. Wow, and I'm seeing a hype train.
There's all sorts of stuff's going on here.
Rose wrote, in 2 weeks you guys will do it again for a special little human. The special little human is not so little anymore, by the way.
No, he's not.
No, I saw the picture, so that was awesome. It is pronounced foo, like fun without the N. So, fun, so fa. That's a dangerous start of a word, va, I must say. In the Netherlands we say, well, I don't know what we say in the Netherlands. It's written P-H-O, so we do po. I do po. I've got no idea how to pronounce it. I don't have any Vietnamese neighbors, so I cannot ask, but you know, whatever it's called, it's called.
And if you hear sirens in the background, it's the fofo coming for us. You can't say that.
Oh my God. Nope, he's turning 6 in kindergarten and a klutz like me. You know, like son, like mama. Both pretty awesome. And both, well, both nice, I think. Yeah, I think. Why do I say I think? Okay, before I say other stuff, let me throw the recipe on the floor and then we're gonna go to the table and I can show you what the ingredients are. Here we go. Need to pick this up. So, four with crispy bacon and bok choy. Is that actually what you call it in English, bok choy? Or is it also called pak choy, as we do in the Netherlands? That's a question for you.
It's a good question. Who knows, guys? Let us know in the chat.
We got some new stuff. You cannot see it, but right in front of me now is a little rectangle monitor so that I can actually read the chat, because the tablet over there is so small.
What is the last thing that you have there? Because I think it's not, for me
it's Hamza. I made a Danish dish, which is, that's the last one here, which I just read.
So there is a lot of stuff after that.
Yeah.
That is not in that chat. Because I noticed the same thing on the Beam app that I'm using.
Okay.
That it's
let me go back. Hold on. I'm gonna go back, check what it is here. Dragon Spawn just cheered 100 bits, lady.
Ooh.
It's
Cheers,
your
Dragon
birthday,
Spawn.
so we should be giving you gifts, not you us. Thank you very much. That's really nice. So Dragon says bok choy. Gotta watch that tongue. Yeah, we surely need to do. And then we have, we got a tiara time by Dragon. That was also not on the other screen. And beam up the chat. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. Beam up the chat. And it's not moving there at all.
No, I have the same thing here on the tablet with the with the app. Something is broken apparently.
But can you see the Twitch chat?
I can open the Twitch app and watch it there.
I think is that for that, because I've well, let me see. Now I can read it, and when I do this, I cannot. Yes. No, we saw Biggie's sub.
We saw Biggie's sub.
Yeah.
We did. Okay, give me a second here, guys.
What I can do is just do this. I'm going to take this one with me.
Well, give me a second here.
Oh my God. I pushed the button. Not a good thing. Holy crap. Where am I? I need to go to chat. Oh, and there you are again. So, folks, can we do the list with the ingredients? Is that a possibility at the moment? Or not?
Yes, but I want to give you your chat back.
Yeah, but at least I have now the smaller screen here, which I can read.
Because I am unable to pop out the chat, am I? No, oh, it's in Dutch. That's weird.
So what is pop out the chat in Dutch?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The chat losmaken.
Oh my
or
God.
something. Is this coming your way?
Yeah.
Now what?
A little bit more to the left.
Okay.
If you bring your mouse, you can do it from here.
Let's do some tech support. Hi guys. I'm in the frame. Because I need to do this. And then we need to pump it up a little.
Yeah, that's okay.
This should be okay. And then we do this.
And then we're there.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
We
somebody
love
should be chatting.
We love having you in the frame too, Peter.
Thank you so much.
So then I can put this one back here.
This should be working.
Okay. So here we are, folks. The ingredients for this, let's call it soup, with a lot of filling, I think. I don't know what else to call it. So as soon as Peter is ready, he's going to drop the ingredients.
I will.
And then it's going to come from
Okay,
there.
here we go. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Yep, that many. Okay, what do we have? We need to make some chicken broth. For that I have chicken stock cubes. Then there is soy sauce. We have fresh ginger, which I need to grate. Then we have fish sauce, a little less than the other one. We have star anise. I think this is the first time that we are using star anise in any of our cooking streams. Then we have bacon, but not the type of bacon that I usually use. Usually I either buy it and it's already chopped in a plastic container, or I buy very thin slices. These are a little bit thicker. Once we are back on the front camera, I will show you that. So these bacon slices is what a lot of people eat when they do like their potato, veggie and meat recipe. And I do like them. Peter is not a fan, but it needs to be crispy. Otherwise I don't like it. Then we have ketchup mayonnaise. We have what are these called in English? Mihoen, egg noodles.
Noodles, yes.
Noodles. We have this is the big boy. That's what. The bok choy, and then we have sugar snaps. And those are the ingredients that we need to make this dish. We need to cut our bacon in smaller stripes, and of course cut the bok choy, and that's all the cutting that we need to do, because the ginger will be grated over the pan. So there is not much to see today chopping wise. So I think we're just gonna get to it, unless there is a question. That's what I'm currently frying. So the bacon that I'm talking about, that is used when you make dinner, I'm guessing that is what you're saying. Hey DJ, hi, welcome. What's that, a funny pink star? Rice noodles. Ah, okay. So that's what you usually. I don't buy these. Well, I don't want to say never, but hardly ever. So there is that. So, if there are no questions, I'm gonna cut our bok choy, and then the bacon, and then all this cutting is done, and then we can start actually making the dish. Because I do not have any room, I'm going to put this underneath, find my colander, so that I can start cutting up this thing.
As soon as you're ready, then let's do it tiara time.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes.
I almost forgot. Shame on me. Folks, tiara time, offered to you by the birthday coil. Oh, I need to catch it. I don't know if I'm in the right place, but hey.
Go. Perfect.
Ta-da!
And thank you, Arky, and thank you, Dragon, for the reminders.
Yeah, that's good.
So much going on today. It's cray-cray.
I have a question. Why is the tiara not on? Yeah, I don't know, because I forgot. In all the things that I wanted to say.
All the consternation.
I think because it's Dragon's birthday, we need to give her 10 additional minutes
Sure.
on the tiara time.
All
So
good.
I'm not turning it to 10 minutes, but to 20. That's a 100% increase of tiara time. Moo is counting. Because in 20 minutes I think I have everything cut and stuff. Wow, so generous, so generous. Well, only for you. So, the bok choy. First I cut off the bottom part. And then we're going to throw this away. I think you can plant it in your garden and then you're going to get new ones, which I'm not doing. So I'm just going to cut this from here to there, put it in the colander and then give it a rinse. Usually I would cut this on the counter next to the sink and then have this one in the sink so that I can just cut and then do this and then it falls in the colander, which is not the case now. So now I need to pick it all up or switch the bowls. Ta-da! Let me get a little bit more room here. Does anybody of you use bok choy in any of the recipes, or is this one of the veggies that we leave either in the store or, well, wherever else you might find it? I must say that it smells very oriental here.
It smells oriental?
Yeah, I don't know if that is the term. I don't know that. You know, very. Yeah, very something.
More Gaming is here.
Hi, More Gaming.
That's a name we haven't seen in a while. Hi. He says, I use it with pork and chicken.
Ah, okay.
And
And then do you boil it or fry it or whatever happens?
Arkin, meanwhile, says, do you even have to ask?
Well, it wasn't specifically a question for you, Arkis. So I'm thinking you not so much. Well, maybe you can put it on the barbecue. Maybe. I
You
don't
can
know.
read the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Oh, so More Gaming fries it. Okay.
Well, be careful with your hands not to cut them. But
So this is that, and then it's time to get our bacon in some smaller pieces, and then basically the cutting is done, and I can get rid of the big knife. So let's move this. I'm gonna put this underneath here, just for the time being, so that I can have a little bit more working room. So, okay, the dish today is for 4 persons. Peter and I are only 2. So I'm hoping that it tastes good so that we can reheat it tomorrow. But now I got a dilemma. I want my bacon to be crispy. So if I only make 2 of the 4 slices and then the other 2 tomorrow, then we have fresh crispy bacon tomorrow. However, maybe we like to have more than just 1 sliced bacon. Or maybe I just make it all and only use half, and then I'm in a dilemma. So, it is good enough. I eat enough for 2. I'm thinking I'm gonna do just 2. So these are just to show you. These are
Top down?
so yeah. So this is a slice of bacon, the type of bacon that you eat with your dinner. It's a long piece, and it's also a thicker cut than what I usually use. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 2. Can I cut this together, or am I gonna get in trouble then? Yeah, this is not the best idea I ever had.
You need a better knife?
No, I need it sticks together. So I think
Oh, so you should cut one at a time.
yeah, I should cut one at a time. It's so that I have separate pieces, meaning that it's easier to put it in the pan. That. So these we will be frying in the pan, and everything else will just be boiled in the chicken stock. And once the cutting is done, I can take all the ingredients over to the counter, and then we can just take it from there. So we're using pork today, and not as apparently originally beef, although they use the bones of the beef to make the stock. And I highly doubt that they put beef on top of it. But this is a variation. As far as I understood, there are many variations. Vegetarian ones with chicken, with beef. So this is just one of the types. Okay, so I'm done cutting. So we'll be walking from here to there a couple of times to get everything over there, and then we can just start cooking. I tried to disown our daughter yesterday. She dared to utter the heresy in front of me that the dish she was eating had too much bacon. Oh, how shameful. And that from family. I mean, if it came from friends on the other side of the world, I would say okay. But from your own daughter?
Blasphemous, Archie, blasphemous. I tell you.
Oh my God.
Redonkulous.
Okay. I'm boiling water for the chicken stock, and then I grab the veggies, because the bok choy I still need to wash. So let's give this. I mean, I'll rinse the outside, but. And then I'm going to leave this here so it can drain. I'm just going to leave it in here. Dry my hands again. Get rid of this. Put the happy birthday thing away. Because I need to have some room here. Because I forgot to grab me a little bowl for the bacon. Very quickly I'm going to put the other 2 in the fridge for tomorrow. And then I'm going to take all of this over here. All these little dishes. Ooh. Was that 20 minutes? Didn't feel like 20 minutes.
You should ask Moo.
Let
Not
me
me.
check Moo. Moo, are you premature ringing? What you doing? But it's on 0. So I'm guessing that was the birthday tiara time for Dragon.
Dragon is asking something.
No. Do you have a second timer? Yeah, I do, but I didn't set it. Weird. Do you think I set it on 10 instead of 20?
I think you did.
Okay, let's do 10 again. Of course, you know.
I'm with Dragon on that one.
That was never 20 minutes.
There you go.
There you go. The second half. This is it. Okay, now let's start with our broth. No, that's the wrong one. No, go on. I will turn this one on. Okay, so I boiled water. I'm gonna put that in here. This is the biggest pan I have, because I was worried if, when I use the smaller one, that it would become one big mess. So this is 1.5 liter of boiling water. It's just, you can see it's not even halfway, but that's okay. So instead of the chicken stock, I have stock cubes. So let me throw these in here so that can actually do. There she. Yeah, you see, too much bacon. What did you say? Besides the fact of thinking to disinherit her. Or disown, that was it. That was the word, yeah. So that was one stock cube. This is the second one. As you can see, I'm kind of breaking them up before they go in the water. Let's see if I can do some fancy shots for you guys where you can actually see the stock cube crumbles fall. Might be more for my amusement than for yours, but hey. So those are the stock cubes. Now I do need to rinse my hands. Oh, I informed her that there is no such thing. Yeah. That's what you told Peter and I last week. There is no such thing as too much bacon. Yeah, you know, as on all topics, people do not all have the same opinion, and because she's your daughter, I would say go easy on her. You know. So as soon as this is simmering, it says, let's turn this down a little bit. What do I need to add? So I need to grate the ginger. I'm gonna do that last. Soy sauce, ginger, fish sauce, and star anise. So, soy sauce going in, fish sauce going in, and star anise going in. And now I'm going to grab myself do I need a fork? Maybe. And then we're going to do some grating of the ginger. So I needed 4 centimeters of ginger, but this is a little bit more because I cannot grate the last piece, because then there would also be pieces of me in the broth, which is not a good thing.
Is that not what they mean when they say make it your own?
Make it your own, yeah. No. It's hot above the pan. Oops! I dropped it. No, no.
That came in handy, that little sieve.
Yeah, because I need to fish the star anise out of it once it's done. No, it doesn't work. Oh, other side. Let's do some grating here.
Arkie says, I should have let her pay her own meal.
But you still love her, right? And you still like her. Okay, here we are. That's that. So these are all done. And so soy sauce, ginger, fish sauce, star anise, and then let it simmer. In the meantime, put some heat under the pan that you're going to be using for the bacon. Add a tablespoon of sunflower oil. This was not on the ingredients list because there is only 10 lines room, so that's why I just put it here, man. The fish sauce is really fishy. Let's get this going. That is that. Let's grab our bacon. And this is going to go in here for about 8 minutes. That's what the recipe says. Let's move this around so every bit touches the bottom of the pan. There we go. About 8 minutes. Okay, let's set a timer for these 8 minutes. There is 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this needs to be lower. Okay.
Hey, there's the Elite Panda Squad.
Oh, the Panda Squad is in the house, folks. Hi, hi.
How's it going, buddy? Gordon Bennett, I missed the best bits. Oh, but here they are, the bacon bits.
So I'm separating them because they're sticking a little bit together because I want them to become crispy on all sides. And once it has a little bit of color, we're going to add our ketchup mayonnaise. I couldn't find a translation, so I'm guessing it's called the same.
Ketchup mayonnaise.
Maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about. And it's not something, you know. Because food is different in a lot of countries. So we need to, it says, let simmer. So for the whole duration that the bacon is doing its thing, the broth is also doing its thing. Ooh, I think I'm gonna knock on the door of
Grumpy.
Grumpy to keep the lid open. Yeah, I still don't know whether this is upside down or not, but this is how I'm using it. So that I don't want it to really boil, you know, but just a little bit. Where did I put this one? Over here. Give it a shake. And I think that was the actual end time for the tiara time. So that was it for now, for the tiara time for the birthday girl. Thank you very much, Dragon. You see, there is a little bit of color coming. Now let me read what I need to do. So once the bacon is crispy, we're gonna add the ketchup mayonnaise, this one. And then give it another 2 minutes. And then we're gonna, that's what this is for, to get the star anise out of the broth. And then we're gonna add the noodles, the bok choy, and the green sugar snaps. Takes another 4 minutes, and then we're done.
Okay. I was very sorry, Panda, to read your sad news. I haven't responded to it. I do realize that now. It came in a on a platform where I don't go very much, so I missed it for the first part. But apart from that, still ginger and still eating bacon, so that's good.
Well, the bacon looks like fries because it turns a little bit white, but it needs a little bit more color.
And Arky
Yeah.
is saying, I assume that is a combination of ketchup and mayonnaise. And I think he is referring to ketchup mayonnaise.
No, ketchup mayonnaise. Let me
But that is
grab the
not
bottle
it at
and
all.
see if I can find.
It's a soy sauce, I think.
That is the thing, ketchup.
It's not ketchup related, not at
No.
all.
So this is what I'm using. It's sweet ketchup mayonnaise,
It's a soy-based sauce.
I think. Let me check. Ingredients. Oh my god. Yeah, soy sauce. Yeah, it's soy sauce based. It talks about melasse. No idea how to translate that. And then there is sugar, salt, yeah, you know, stuff like that. Soybean, some vinegar, and some stuff so it doesn't go bad so quickly.
That was a timer, I think, for 8 minutes
Yeah, that
for
was
the
timer
bacon.
for the bacon. I was just turning it around.
That's okay.
I don't want to add the ketchup if the bacon is not crispy. Because the ketchup, I think, is going to make the bacon a little bit sticky. I
Sticky
think.
bacon. Aiden is back,
Hi, Aiden.
and he says, Mrs. A, Aberdeen won the game today. We scored 4 goals.
They did?
Yay!
Well, that's something to celebrate.
Ja. Panda says, the only reason I done that, because I have to get my phone fixed. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. We are so
Okay, now I
dependent
understand.
on our
Yeah,
phone
okay.
nowadays that if it's not working,
Yeah, that's a hassle.
it's not good. So
Arky says, so you're using soy sauce twice?
yes, the other soy sauce is salt. And this one is sweet.
Yeah, that's a fish, the
And
fish.
no, we
soy
have
sauce,
fish
right?
sauce,
Okay.
and then we have soy sauce, which is salty, and then the ketchup mayonnaise,
which is sweet.
which is sweet.
So there's a lot of soy in this dish. It's a
Yes.
Vietnamese dish, Arky. There you go. That's the soy for you. But this is the ketchup manis, yeah?
That is the ketchup one. Ow.
So this is going to make it sweet and sticky.
I'm thinking. It's also burning my hand.
Oui.
Now you see what's happening here now? The sauce is thickening. I put it on a low heat. And then we can work on our, on the po itself.
There we go. Hey, Lost Starlight is here. Hi.
What about ginger sauce? Well, I put in like this much of fresh ginger grated in there.
So
I
there's
think
ginger in
you
there.
are well represented in this dish. Now let me find the star anise. Oh, here it is.
Kind of like candied bacon. Wow, Arky. Way to go there with the candy reference.
So what do we put in here now?
I see a grumpy flying.
Okay. The noodles are gonna go in. We also add our pak soy and where is the, oh, let's do these first. The shore snaps are going in. And then last but not least, the bok choy. And now you see why I decided to do a big pan, because otherwise it would never have fit.
Oh, the colors though. Look at that nice golden brown from the bacon with the soy sauce and the green.
So this is getting back to the boil. And then you will see that the pak soy will kind of, I was going to say simmer away. It's going to shrink. And the noodles are
It's
going
the
to...
same with a lot of these vegetables, yeah,
Yes,
like
that's true.
spinach and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
So
But
it says boil and then another 4 minutes. Let's do that. And I'm going to keep this only on a little bit higher heat, in the hope that I can get a very thick ketchup mayonnaise sauce.
Okay.
Now, let me do some cleaning up here.
Guys, can we get some hugs in the chat, please, for the Elite Panda Squad? He's had a rough week, our buddy in the UK. When we visited Fonzie this year, we also saw him
Yeah.
and had a really nice meal with him and a good time. So, yep. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you a hug, buddy. Lost Starlight says, hi, Arky, Peter, Mrs. A. How is everyone? Well, I'm the same when you saw me a couple of hours ago, Lost Starlight, so there's nothing much has changed, except we're now downstairs streaming instead of upstairs streaming, so that's all working. Rose says, okay guys, I'll be back getting ready for the annual Alzheimer's walk, and I'm bringing the spawn with me, so this should be fun.
But you did that last year too, right?
Yeah, I was in her stream when she did it.
Yeah.
I followed her most of the way.
That was that.
I'll see if I can pop in for you later, Rose, and keep you company on your walk if you're going to stream it. If you're not going to stream it, then, you know, have a good one, of course.
Then we're just going to think about you.
Yep.
And the good deed that you're doing with the
Yes.
Alzheimer walk.
Much
She's doing it
appreciated.
for several years now.
Yeah.
I think she also did, if I'm not mistaken, so if, please correct me, didn't she do something for Cancer Awareness Month?
Rose can come back to that.
So, are we getting there? So that was the quick cleanup. Let's see how the bacon is doing. Yeah, that's nice.
It's like we're getting less and less bacon in the pan.
Yeah, but all the fat kind of renders out. Well, maybe if we really like the dish, then for next time, maybe we should just go with all 4 of the bacon slices. But basically, it's just meant to be like a topping on top of the soup. Can I call it soup? Because there's so much filling in there.
It will be a hearty soup.
Yep. Let's give this a stir. See, you need more bacon. Yeah. Tell your daughter that there is no such thing as too much bacon. Ah, here we have it.
Hearty thick soup is stew?
Yeah, but this is not a stew. It's basically because I don't think it's hearty.
Oh.
Basically, it's a broth with a lot of veggies in it. You know, you can just have broth with a little bit of vegetables in it, or with a lot. And I think that this is more like, is it Oriental?
Yes, because it's Vietnamese.
Vietnamese. I think that is it.
That's about as Oriental as it gets.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there is that. So now I just need to get this to the boil. We're getting there. Then we set the timer for 4 minutes.
More gaming with all the hearts.
And that's it. They're nice. They look like South African hearts.
They're very colorful. It's a virtual hug, a Twitch global emote. Okay, Dragon, do your thing. Be right back. We'll see you when you get back.
It's nice of her to spend her birthday with us here.
Yes, I hope she's having a nice day. Nice birthday.
Yeah, now it's boiling.
These sugar snaps that are in there,
Yeah.
are you going to do anything with those, or do they just stay the way they are?
What do you suggest that I would be doing with the super snaps?
I don't know. There's things
just
that
a
you
bean.
can do with them.
No, it's just
You can cut them up in pieces. You can take the
No.
beans out. You can. I don't know.
No. It's a different type of bean.
Be careful not to burn it out with the ketchup on us.
Yeah. I
'Cause
turned the
it's
heat off.
On cam it
So
looks.
now I'm just waiting for the 4 minutes to be done, and then I can do a taste. We have a little hole in the lid here where the steam can come out, but there is more steam coming out of the edges than it's out of the hole. Now it's here, and now it's here, and now it's here. It's like a wackadoodle. It's here, and here, and here.
I don't think any doodles have ever been whacked. I think it's
Whack-
whack-a-mole.
Oh, whack-a-mole. I thought
The game is
wackadoodle.
whack-a-mole.
Oh.
Yeah.
We
no
don't have
doodles.
whack-a-mole in the Netherlands, do we?
No, it's not a thing we have here.
It's another thing here.
But seriously, I'm kind of worried about the steam coming on.
Yeah, it's
So,
directly
well,
here.
so close to you mostly,
No, to
but
me,
also
no.
close to the cam. Yeah.
Can I do this? And it goes more here.
Better. Oh, that's your 4 minutes right there.
Maybe that's it.
More gaming
Plug
says,
that in.
lol, you funny.
I have been through that as a career as well as my own father. Oh my God.
Well, Panda's
Dementia.
asking, Panda's asking Dragon a question, but Dragon is BRB.
Yeah.
She's on the BRB screen.
Funny.
I'm sure she'll read it when she gets back, Panda.
So I'm gonna now take a. Let's see if the noodles are done. Let's turn this. I'm trying to get one sugar snap.
A sugar snap?
I think that's a weird word, sugar snap. That's a bit much. And where did the pop story go? Oh,
Please don't burn your mouth.
oh.
Hi, shower. Hot, hot, hot.
I think it's done. Can you come and have a taste? Because this tastes,
Do you just want me to burn my mouth? Is that it?
no, I don't want you to burn your mouth, but I'm wondering if I should kind of add some of the ketchup mayonnaise that's with the bacon in here. Because
That sounds like a good idea.
it's not really.
Ew, static.
Oh, sorry.
Static.
It's not really flavorsome, let me put it like that.
Then, in case of doubt, add bacon.
Add bacon.
Wow.
You have a little bit of everything.
That's mostly just, you know.
Yeah. Oh, there went the sugar snap. It's like pasta.
I can't even, bruh. I can't even.
It's gonna be hard. I hope that someone. What's it called? What people can do with a video? That someone has done.
Clip it.
Yeah, that someone clipped it. What do you think?
I think definitely add everything that's in that pan in that pan. Yep.
But I want to do the bacon on top.
Sure.
So I'm gonna take the bacon out. Where is my little sieve?
Dang, that's too hot to eat.
Yeah, it's really
It needs to cool down first. You get a face steam at the same time. That's exactly what was happening more gaming. Oh boy. That was bad.
Come on. And then we're gonna add this in here. So basically the bacon and the ketchup mayonnaise. I think that will give it a little bit more flavor. Now let's stir that in there. And then I'm going to do another tasting, and of course I can just add ketchup, mayonnaise or soy sauce to it
To taste.
to taste.
Dang, that was hot.
Gets a little bit more color now. Let's do this tasting again.
It's like food and a spa day all in one.
These noodles are not cooperating.
Tricky noodles. This is actually how they eat the noodles in Vietnam too.
Yeah. I think it needs a little bit more. Ow.
It needs a little bit more fish stock.
Is that what you want, fish sauce?
Well, to give it a little bit more
But I can do.
salty taste.
I can just do soy sauce.
Sure. You can do soy sauce.
You see? Soy sauce.
But in Dutch it's spelled with an A at the
Yeah.
end. Soja.
I think I need this. Where is my wooden
Wait.
spoon?
I hope you don't mind eating Mrs. A's backwash APG. Aw. Wow.
I think that that's it. Let's put it here on the table so we can do this, and then I need another one. This. This is really sticky.
All that sticky goodness. Yee.
Hmm? Trying to get some green.
More Gaming likes the bowls.
Ah, thank you.
We do too. They're really for soup. So this is, you know, fitting because, of course, the thing we're eating today is a soup, but it's very filled. It's not a lot of water with
It's
a
full.
little something in it.
I'm just going to grab a few sugar snaps to put in here. And I think I need to add a little.
You would use it for hot chocolate? You could. You totally could. Pete, when are you free to talk? It isn't food related. Well, whenever you need me, buddy. But
Not now.
you just need to let me know where you want to talk. If it's on Xbox or on Discord or on WhatsApp or, you know.
Spoon.
Ugh, Mrs. A keeps running around.
Our dragon is back.
Welcome back, Dragon. WB. Mrs. A just filling up the big soup mugs that we have.
Ooh. Oh, they stick. Quickly rinsing the hand.
Who wanted Rose's attention? Well, I know
All of us?
Dragon wrote a few things to you, Rose, when you were talking about that. When you were talking about the Alzheimer's thing.
So folks, oh, did I turn this light on? Why
You
did I-
did.
Oh, okay. So this, folks, well, the Max says soup of the day. I don't know if it's a combination of soup and a lot of things. So the dish of today, po? No. Pho?
Faux. Faux?
No, not pho.
Foo?
Foo. Yeah, foo.
It's like when you're
Pho.
sneezing. Hutch foo.
Foo. Foo. With crispy bacon and bok choy. Let's eat, people.
Okay, guys, we're going to intermezzo. We'll be right back. Alrighty.
Let's take a picture.
Let's eat people in broth.
Yeah,
Cannibal time.
people broth. No, it's chicken broth. So yeah.
There we go. And then we need to start the app. Wait, wrong app. Wrong app.
Yeah.
Bye bye. This one.
Dementia is not a cool thing. Let me put it like that. But it's difficult if someone, if you want to visit and it's over an hour away
Yeah,
and you have no transportation.
that's no bueno.
So so yeah, there's that. So, taking a picture?
Start broadcast so that we can see what's actually in the picture. It would be nice to have that soup of the day text in there as well.
Yeah.
Just for funsies. Let me do this real quick because I think it's a little crooked.
Yeah.
It's better now. It's more about these things.
Yeah, yeah, but it's I think it's nice like this.
Yeah, is good picture.
It's a good picture.
Okay, people. Here we go. Soup of the day. Give me a second here while I move out of the way.
Yeah. You can
Like
push
so.
the buttons.
Okay, Arky, you ready? Here we go.
With crispy bacon and bok choy.
That's what we're calling it. I don't know if we're any close like there with the, the pronunciation at all, but let's put this away.
Yeah, it doesn't really fit on there because if we turn the mug, the bowl more, then it says day, but you don't then it's oep. Oep van de dag. And now it's soep van de dag.
So it's soup van de dag. Soup of the day.
Of the day, that's what it means.
That's it. That's what it is. Okay, guys. Well, enjoy. It's best to keep the mind going. I agree with that, Panda. I don't know whether to eat this with a spoon or a fork.
Can we do it the Italian way? Is this what they do?
Ooh.
I just wish that all the bacon wouldn't stick together.
And that's what you get for using that ketchup, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
That's why it does that.
Oh, the bacon is nice. I like the idea with the ketchup, but I think we should do the ketchup mayonnaise in the dish and then just crisp the bacon and then throw that on top. Clip that! Yeah, I don't know how to eat this. Are you using the fork also?
Yeah.
From what I see on TV, people in China and Japan and maybe also in Vietnam hold this close and then have their two chopsticks and then basically just
go like,
oh.
yeah, just reel it in.
Yeah.
I must say this is quite different from what I expected it to taste like.
Yeah, me too. I understand why originally you just make a broth, a really strong broth, have that in your soup bowl, and then have some veggies that you just can add to it. So something that is quickly done, like
Yep. Whoa.
yeah. So like the sugar snaps, which you needed like 4 minutes, and or you can use tauge. What's that called in English? Sprouts, blah blah sprouts.
Bean sprouts?
Bean sprouts.
The Miss Gay Emerald Tiara.
Couldn't forget my. Oh, okay.
Because I'm working for the United Courts of Oregon.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good thing. After the win today, I think that calls for me to have some chocolate cake. I think celebrate the wins, because you never know when the next one will come.
Somehow.
Yeah, and Rose needs to look real, that's for sure.
Somehow, whether Aberdeen wins or fails, wins or loses, I don't think that is going to influence Aiden's chocolate cake
you
intake.
celebrate the wins. We got a tiara time. You celebrate the wins with chocolate cake, and when you are devastated because they lost, you need chocolate cake to be happy again. Do you really need an excuse? No, you do not.
It's like Archie with bacon.
Well, but we got a tiara time by Miss Rose. Here we go. For Dragon.
Are you looking?
Am I not looking?
No. Because where's the tiara time? It's gone.
It's gone. Ding 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 ding.
You know where to look on the screen, but yet you don't.
I didn't. Ta-da! I didn't call it. I was too late, but tiara time, especially for Dragon, but everybody else is allowed to watch.
Thank you, Rose. Scottish football is on break for 2 weeks because World Cup qualifiers for national teams. Ah. Except I only fix bacon on Sunday. Of all the days, you take the Sunday. Sunday is your holy bacon day.
But that's when he also does the laundry, so easy food bacon.
It's I think bacon on Sunday is Archie's reward for doing the laundry.
Really?
Yep. That's how he rewards himself and the girls on Sunday. Really. Bacon should be a Monday day.
Should be.
Why, Aiden?
On Monday.
Because Monday is chocolate cake day.
Well,
Tuesday's chocolate cake day.
I think in Aiden's life, every day is chocolate cake day. Well, when I was quite younger and still lived with my parents, then we had something that was called meatball days. That was on Wednesday. So every Wednesday we had meatballs with dinner.
Woensdag gehaktdag.
Yep. Not really sure if that's still a thing now, but back then it was. I don't have time to fix it during the week. Yeah. I'm having the idea that the most things I eat is noodles. Just noodles.
True.
So do you, except Archie with the bacon on Sunday, do you have something that you make on a certain weekday? We do pizza Thursday. And that comes from the fact that we used to do the grocery shopping on Thursday evening. So after work, directly to the shops, that was the kind of dinner time. It never was busy anyway.
Nice quiet time.
Nice quiet time, so then we just put a frozen pizza in the oven and that was dinner. I have McDonald's Friday. That's nice.
Well, after this, we're going to have McDonald's Sunday.
And Dragon Road, I don't have a plan any day. Well, okay. On Wednesday evening, when I make the grocery list, because we only go shopping basically once a week, I kind of say, okay, so on Thursday we do pizza, and then let's do Friday, I don't know, hamburger, and just making stuff up, and do a soup on Saturday, and this on Sunday. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we can do something with potato or with rice or whatever we have in the house. So we do plan ahead, but it doesn't mean that when the plan is there that we don't change it. Just only if I had to buy, let's say, fresh vegetables or anything else that would not be good enough to eat a day later, then we actually hold on to that. I have Meta Day.
Meta Day?
Tarkov is scary.
VR.
Oh, VR Tarkov is scary.
There's a game called Escape from Tarkov.
Oh, okay. Have you walked into walls yet? With your VR? Or do you play sitting down?
It's very hard to eat this soup without doing that.
Everything my mom told me not to do. Well, the broth on its own is nice. No.
It's just a little wet.
No. No, you didn't. Heb je hem verteld dat je ook een VR-bril hebt?
He knows.
Almost smashed with your TV. Oh wow. When Peter got his VR glasses, he said, please sit down. I'm going to put them on you. And then there was this promo
What?
film going on. What was it that you made me watch?
Oh. That was a VR trailer with stuff in slow motion and
okay.
3D.
That was as being in the middle of it. That was so weird. There was stuff flying around and I was ducking so I wouldn't get hit, and someone with a gun came from that side and I thought, oh, I don't want to be shot. So that was, yeah.
That was really well done.
I understand the attraction. I don't know what game it was.
It wasn't a game, it was just a demo.
Oh. With the big boss at the end.
Yep.
No,
Big robot that shot rockets at
it
you.
was fun. More gaming. All I wanted to do was run away. Yeah. But it was very, very nicely done.
Was very well done, yes. I have soup everywhere. With all the slurpiness going on. Is it super hot or something like that? It's, I don't know. Are you referring to the demo or the trailer or to what we're eating? It sounds fun. Run away and hide. Well,
It's not for me. All these shooting games. The sounds alone make me want to turn around and go the other direction.
I was playing Division this afternoon as a test stream, and Rose came by.
Mm-hmm.
Division 2, yeah. And she was like, "You and your machine gun? Isn't that overkill?" And I was like, maybe. Maybe. So yeah, that was kind of funny. You and your machine gun. It's a bit overkill. Were you playing in it or... No, I was not playing it on VR. Because it doesn't even matter if you're doing it on VR, you're just seeing the same thing, just in your VR glasses, so it's close up. So, yeah. We had some good times, man, playing the games. Yeah. Gotcha. I have Contractors, the game. It's called The Escape from Tarkov. Feel. I have contractors. The game is called. Okay. I think I saw that one.
Dat has to escape from tafelfilm. I done one on my own today. Yeah, it's meant to be a game, but you said trailer, so I was like, well, fudge.
Tried First Encounters again. First Encounters was the one where the aliens blow holes in your wall and then
yeah.
jump in. Yeah, that was a funny one. That was hilarious. I've been really enjoying for a few times to. Gosh, what was it? I was playing Angry Birds,
Oh yeah.
but like 3D, which is
That was,
a whole different ball
Yeah.
game than just
yeah, just running around.
firing the birds like that.
We got a ring.
A ring, yeah.
We got a ring from Moon.
Ring, ring.
So that was it. For that was it.
That was at your time.
That was the 2 hour time, folks.
Angry Birds, haven't played that for ages. Well, I will do a VR stream once I get all the stuff set up.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
But this was the 2 hour time from Rose
For Dragon. Okay, guys, I made it to the event. Doei doei.
Doei, doei.
Love you all. You have a good one, Rose. Enjoy.
Yes.
And if you plan on streaming it, then I'll try and pop by
Yeah.
like I did last year. Doei doei. Or hugs. Hogs.
Folks.
Did you get the pigs, man? I'm trying.
And she's working tonight.
And working tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Busy, busy. Our Rose is a busy bee.
Get some rest in between things, Rose. Bye. Now I'm downloading Angry Birds. I missed that game. Depending on what platform you're on, you're either iPhone or Android, you can download it for free, the old game. But the Angry Birds in 3D was really funny. I let you play it, didn't I? Yeah, it's really
But
different.
I didn't like is not the right word. Because with VR you are in the middle of it. That means that stuff happens behind your back.
True.
And you can hear it and you can kind of see things happening, you know, like in real life.
It's just
It's
outside your purview.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, but it was fun. I was rubbish at it, but
It's fun to do.
it's
It doesn't
fun.
matter if you're
Yeah.
good or bad at it, as long as you have fun doing it.
VR, yeah.
Virtual reality. Yes, more gaming. Yes. Wait, did I say I bought new phone 3 weeks ago? No. New phone? Who this? What did you get, Hamza? Did you get a nice Chinese phone? You know, a lot of the Chinese phones are
They
like,
all.
like ET.
iPhone 16.
Ooh, nice. Well, have fun with it, Hamza. Do you have anything else that is in that universe? You have an iPad, you have a Mac, you have a MacBook, you have
I
a
don't think so. No.
whatever.
But iPhones are very sturdy. A colleague of mine had an accident on his race bike. So he fell and the phone fell in the water, in the canal. So once he was home and treated because he broke ribs and stuff like that, he went back to where it happened to see if he could kind of fish out his iPhone. But they couldn't find it. So they went to the closest house and then explained what happened and stuff and said, if someone, you never know, finds it and maybe knocks on your door, this is the phone number for my wife, please contact us. Lo and behold, 2 days later, a gentleman called and said, I think I have your phone. Turned out that this gentleman dropped his phone while jogging next to the canal, but he didn't really notice. So when he got home, he thought, where is my phone? And started walking back next to the canal and see if he could maybe see, because the water was really clear, see a phone. And then he thought, oh, I think I see one, but that was the one that my colleague lost. So he didn't find his own. But the phone had been in the water for 3 days, for 3 full days. And they took it home, waited for it to dry, turned it on, and working. Nothing wrong with it.
Wow.
iPhone, yeah.
Good stuff. I had a 7-year-old iPad. Gonna set up my Meta for VR streaming. But also, I'm almost got my PC here. Just the graphics card, CPU, and power supply looks like next year. The iPhone 16 I bought was 650 euros, 128 gigs. I'm thinking my phone that I have now is 4 years old because I have a Samsung S21. So S21 means it's from 2021, so it's 4 years old now. The thing that's going is the battery. That's the phone itself is okay. Still quick enough to do, most of the things that you want a phone to do. But I'm thinking if I buy another phone, I might go refurbished. Because, why not? I sold my iPhone 13, got $200 for it. The rest of the money I saved up. The iPhones go for good money still. Yeah. They are expensive to buy and expensive to buy secondhand also. But I hope you're happy with it. I think, is 17 the latest, Hamza? Or 16 the latest? I don't really iPhone much, so I don't really know. Couldn't really tell. 17 is the latest? Okay. Because I thought I was looking at phones. I think the 17 was the number that stuck to my head as being the latest. 17 Pro even. Okay. I don't really know what all the difference is between the various models in the
15 days
iPhones.
ago. Okay. Is there a new iPhone every year?
That I don't know either.
And then does that come in the regular version and one with more memory
yeah, more memory is always the same thing. No point getting newer phones. I might just go SIM only. Yeah. 17 is the newest. So if I waited 1 week, I could have bought the 17. What does the improvement, what is the improvement that the 17 has over the 16? Because I think we're about done with, we have more megapixels or we have more,
camera mostly.
because how much more can you need? It's a phone cam. It's not supposed to replace your DSLR or whatever you
but
have.
a lot of people don't have an additional camera.
Well,
People
the
take
best
pictures on
the best camera that you can use is the one that's in your pocket. The one that you have with you. So that's automatically your phone.
And a lot of phones do have nice cameras.
Yes, heck yeah. They can film in 4K, 8K. I don't know. They rival the GoPros and the Osmo Actions and all that. But why would you want to film in 8K? There's almost no... If you have an 8K TV, you're like, wow. Because there's nothing 8K. There's no 8K content. So why would we need that? Even now, most of the TV stations that we have will be broadcasting in 1080p. There's almost no TV stations except streaming services, which are not TV stations, that broadcast in anything else than 1080p. So why would you need 8K or an 8K TV? I think it's faster or has more up-to-date AI stuff, not 100% sure. It's what they say about the new Samsung model as well. It's not even like, oh, the camera is better. It has, Samsung AI. Okay. I mean, I could use a phone and call someone before it had AI, so I'm guessing, I want to film in Ginger K. That would be a thing, though, Ginger K. Maybe I could film in Pete K. That would be like really high def.
Kind of sounds weird.
Yeah. Ginger case sounds weird too. Just rolling with it. So, what would you rate this?
As it is like this,
Mm-hmm.
with the
Stuff that just the thing you just ate.
7,
Really?
7.5, maybe.
7.5?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't impressed.
Be honest. What would you rate it? Honest.
If I would have left
rating.
it the way it was, I would be 6, because there was really no flavor. So I added ketchup mayonnaise to it, and now it has some flavor. So I don't know. It's not one for in the book.
But you're giving it a 7.5.
Yeah, I was thinking if we do some enhancements, then maybe.
No, just the thing you ate just now.
No.
The way it is.
It doesn't make it into the book of the 8 or higher. But for you, what did you think? Did you like it?
I would go about a 5 maybe.
It's a lot of noodles with nothing. Well, it's not with nothing. I mean, there is these beans were in there.
I was excited about the concept of it, but
Yeah.
in practice, wasn't so much impressed. I think this is one of my least favorite things that we have eaten on Sunday.
I think the verhouding,
Balance?
the balance between noodles and veggies should be equal. And now it was a lot of noodles.
But it was also a lot of veggies.
Yeah, but not in here. So either all the veggies are still in the pan. that could be it. Then tomorrow we have veggies with
A little bit of noodle.
with a little bit of noodles. That's possible. Or we don't eat it at all. Whichever we prefer. But this is not something that I'm thinking, oh wow, I want to eat this again. That doesn't mean that all the pho,
Foo?
no, it's not pho, because it's pho, but with C, without CK. Pho. That all the
Pho?
pho is not delicious, but it's not, it's not for me.
I thought the concept of the soup was good.
Yeah. But I have recipes of actual soup
I
that are way better than this.
Yeah, I just don't know where we took a left instead of a right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Just being honest.
I don't know. It's our first time trying this. Yeah. I don't know.
I know we've had a similar thing before. Like a soup like this with, noodles and
Yeah,
I
but
think
not,
bok choy.
now we had noodles with stuff. And I think that's what pho is. I can't even say that without laughing.
Pho.
It's meant to be,
Was it just like water? No, it wasn't. It was just
It's
like,
not like, I don't know. Because the broth, when I added the ketchup mayonnaise, so the broth had more flavor.
I expected more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? More gaming? I expected more.
Yeah. But
gaming.
the noodles were just noodles, not just like boiled in
Yeah.
water noodles. And the pak choy doesn't really have a lot of taste.
No.
So all the flavor should have come from the broth, and that was just not there. So I added soy sauce and the fish sauce and whatever they told me to add to it, but it still did not have much flavor. So either you need to add more so that you have a very tasty broth, and then add noodles and veggies, but not this many noodles. I should
Yeah,
say.
I didn't really mind the noodles, but it was just like,
Yeah.
I expected something different. I don't know.
I don't know why.
Didn't live up to expectations.
No.
And that happens, it's okay.
It was not bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
It
It was just,
like meh.
let me explain. We've said this on multiple occasions. The rating that we use is sort of like we compare it to all the other stuff that we eat and that we cook.
Yeah.
And sort of like the bar is set at an 8.
Yeah.
for, stuff that we would eat again. So because Mrs. A makes a new recipe every Sunday,
Yeah.
there's always something new, and we compare it to the other things that we've eaten.
Yeah.
So if you have something that was like really good, was like a 9 or a 9.5,
Yeah.
if something else gets an 8, it's up there. It's in those things, in those, I would eat again categories. And if it's below an 8, that's just the threshold we said. We said if it's below an 8, we won't make it again.
No.
Because there's enough other recipes
Yeah.
that we have
I
and
have
enough other stuff that we
two
like.
big folders. I mean, this is number 298.
In 2 weeks, we are at episode 300.
Yeah, I think so. So I think this is number 298. So I cannot keep all these recipes because where would I put them? And not all of them were great. So at a certain point we said, okay, unless we give it an 8, I'm not going to save it because I'm not going to make it ever again.
So that's where we put the bar at.
And there are not that many recipes that I also make throughout the week. There are a few that just nestled in with all the other stuff that we already made, but not that many. I mean, we like the pasta with the cream sauce and the veggies and the meat. That
But we eat variations of those
yes,
things.
yes, yeah, that's true.
It's not just one recipe that you keep repeating.
No, it's just a variation.
That's why we cook to try these things out. Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
More
that's
gaming.
true. Yeah.
It wasn't bad, just underwhelming.
Yes.
That's how I put it.
That's the yeah.
That's the one, Kyle. A little bit like meh.
Yeah.
It was okay, but not
300.
yay.
Yeah, I was also surprised.
300 hype. Well, guys, if you look at it in a different way, we've been doing this for eight years, coming on 9 years. Then 300 is not a big number over eight years.
But I can remember that we did our 250th,
Our 200th.
which felt, wow, 250.
Yeah, now it's 51s
Yeah,
later.
yeah, but 51.
Golden Steph.
Golden Steph, hi.
How's it going, Steph? Nice to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for the resub
Wow.
and the support. 58 months.
Wow.
It's cray, man.
58 months. That's like 5 years.
58 months. Well, he could not subscribe for 58 months if you hadn't been, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you again, guys,
Yes.
for the support for Mrs.
Yeah.
A. You have a small but dedicated following.
Yes.
Aw,
Yeah.
that sounds very
Yeah.
nice, Dragon. Thank you. We appreciate all the support and
Yeah.
all the love.
Well,
and-
there are those of you who were with us from the beginning,
yeah.
who came from Peter's channel to mine and just kept coming. And then there are people who come and stay for a while and then suddenly they're gone and we have no idea where they went, and then we kind of worry, but you know, that's how life goes. And then there are the ones that come like once in a while.
I mean, 300 isn't bad for only
No,
one day a
it's not.
week.
No.
It's, I agree, Kyle.
Yeah. I think that in 1 year, I think the most we did was like in the high 40s, like 48
something,
or so.
yeah.
So almost every week. We did. I think we didn't do the vacation. That is 3 weeks. So I think we did like 48 or 49, and that was the busiest. The first year we didn't do that much because we didn't start in January.
No, we started in September, I think,
Yeah.
or October.
Yeah. So I have a list with all the episode 1 and 2 and 3, and then from every season. And I was just counting, and then season 7 I ended at number 271, and this is number 27. So we are at
71 and 27.
71. Yeah, so we are at 98.
So just 2 more eps.
Yeah.
8 years is only 416 streams at one a week.
One a week, yeah.
So yeah, we're going. We are well. We don't stream every week, of course. So it's not 52 times a year. I think on average we do like 40 episodes per year or so, because we skip some holidays
we skipped some more this year.
and we're getting older, so stuff happens. We're not always ready to stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
Doing great here. How about you?
I know. I mean, and people still come.
People still come when we stream. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is just amazing. Every time that we start up the stream on Sunday, we're like, oh, we're hoping somebody's going to be there.
Yeah. Hopefully there is someone there, at least one. Then it's okay. But you always come.
But
so
you guys, it's like Dragon said, it's a loyal following, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
Gotta start my own channel on my newer channel anyways. Yeah, let's not forget that
do your thing.
First of all, we were doing the cooking stream on your channel. And then throughout things we made the MrsAmazing channel. And that's where it was there. And then I kind of hit the ground running. Because I think within a week I was affiliate. But Peter did the groundwork before that. So you just came along.
You came along for the ride.
For the ride. So that's that. So I feel very lucky, and I'm always amazed that people show up, and so sweet. You're so sweet.
Archie, what's with the meh hanging in there?
Yeah, Archie isn't really happy. Isn't Archie like an Halloween fan?
Archie, have you started your pumpkin carving stuff for Halloweens? Or is that forthcoming? Is there anyone else who, dresses up their house with pumpkins and goblins and ghosts and makes bowls for the trick-or-treat children that ring your doorbell at Halloween? Or are you all like, meh? No.
Well, Halloween is more like a typical American.
It's typical thing. American, yeah.
But it kind of, came with the wind to the Netherlands in a small scale. But you can now see in a lot of stores that they have some Halloween decoration. Nothing like what I've seen on YouTube in America, but it's there. Mm.
Nah, you two are both wonderful people. I couldn't be happier to have met you guys. Aw, thank you so much, Kyle. I miss playing with all of you guys that I've played with. Dragon and with Archie and with Kyle and
But once
Steph, gaming.
Once the office, let's call it that.
Yeah, once the room is finished.
Done, then. So we ordered new carpet to go in there on the 10th of November.
Yep.
And I think we are both will be off work for the whole week, so that we can just kind of finalize it all. The walls have been painted.
Yep.
But I want the room to be empty so that during daylight I can see whether it needs another coat. And because I'm using this roller thing on a stick that's quickly done and it dries within an hour, so that's a quick thing. And we looked at, we need storage for all the tech stuff and things. So we've been looking into that, and then Peter changed something on his desk. His monitors are now on like this 3-arm thing. And I'm getting new desk via my work. So Peter...
I will finally have a sit-stand desk.
Peter will have a sit-standing desk.
I will be happy, joy.
So we're working on it. It's a lot of looking at things and thinking, will this be what we want to? And of course we have furniture there now, and we didn't want to throw everything away, so we put some stuff on Marketplace, and then see if someone else can use it. So
We're changing the room.
yeah.
And it's going to be amazing when
Yeah,
it's done.
but we're going to be sitting at the other side of the room,
Yeah, the other wall.
the other wall.
And you'll see, we talked about Mrs. A getting her own setup for streaming.
Yeah.
You know, not just using my stuff. So she'll have her own background and stuff. So
Yeah.
we're working out on that.
Working on that.
Trying,
yeah.
working on ideas, spitballing.
Yes, it's difficult because I might want something different than that Peter does.
She wants the Sesame Street drawings on the wall, but I don't.
I don't want that. No.
So,
Well, we want to have a space that is dedicated to just put some fun stuff up, just as I did when I sat at your desk, and then behind me was this thingy with the lights on and stuff like that. So we're thinking about that one.
we give out sweets to the kids. I live in a building, so they don't really do that here.
Oh.
I live in the building too, Steph. I call it my house. Good one, Dragon, good one. I've been really bad at being available. I'm sorry, Peter. No worries, Dragon, no worries. I've been bad at everything.
It wasn't me.
Oh, sorry, it was Arky. Arky lives in the building too and calls it his house. Yep. Mine has 7 stories. How about yours? We only have 2 above ground and 1 below.
Yeah.
Was it neat? Was it indeed?
Yeah.
Pete, you use the Elgato deck or whatever it's called?
Elgato.
You mean the Elgato Stream Deck?
Yeah.
You should have a look because there's multiple other, if you go on Amazon, you will see other brands that have the same stuff. And Ulanzi just came out with the D200H, which is their version of a Stream Deck, which looks mighty fine and costs like half of what a normal Stream Deck costs. And there's another company called Zoomphone, I think, which is probably as Chinese as it sounds, that also have some nice stuff. If you want to, talk about that, Panda, then hit me up in Discord if you can. I think it will be most easiest to share links and stuff. So, but yeah, I have an Elgato Stream Deck. I have one that I have upstairs and take downstairs on the Sunday for the stream with all the camera pre-programmed
And that's the same one I used, right?
things. Yeah, that's the same one that's on my desk normally during the week and that Mrs. A used for her stream. And I love using the Stream Decks. And
I want to go back to doing tea time with Mrs. A, because
on the Tuesdays.
I really, really like it. Yeah. I think, on the Tuesdays,
Well, we'll have to get you set up with a nice face cam and a top-down
Because
cam.
now that I don't work on a Tuesday afternoon anymore, so I'm done at 1:30.
So you have time to prep.
Yeah, not only that, but I thought, maybe I can just put in like a Dutch one, a Dutch puzzle, just for an hour, or let's have tea at 3 p.m. with a cookie. Just talk with people. I don't know if there is any interest in there, or if, I've got no idea.
Look at Mrs. A.
But for that, besides that the room needs to be done, I need to really work on.
You need to have a concept and
how the page looks like and stuff like that.
There's stuff to do.
Oh, we call it tea at 3.
Tea at 3.
Yeah.
Tea at 3. That could be. As I do want to stream, of course, just looking for proper tips, geezer. I have so many proper tips for you, Panda.
Yeah.
OMG. I have opinions on opinions.
But at a certain point, you just need to start.
Yeah.
I mean, Peter didn't start with, or we didn't start this with all the cameras. We just had one phone, I think.
We had one phone and I followed you around in the kitchen.
And we didn't have this little table on wheels. All of that came later. And we had just as much fun as we are having now. But it's more technical now with all the cameras and the stuff and the buttons to push. So it's for me, And where tea time at MrsA is not that technical. You know, we just need a button so I can turn on the pink light, and I need a button that turns everything on at once, and that's it. You know, stuff like that.
So that's why she needs a tech guy.
I need a tech guy because I don't understand how it works. I'm still flabbergasted that I have a phone that is not connected with a wire or anything, and then I can call abroad, and then someone on the other side of the ocean can actually hear me. I've got no idea how that blows my mind. So, and everything else is way above that. I don't get it.
It's way above your pay grade.
Yeah.
I have some very improper tips. If you want them to. Sure, Archie, let's have your improper tips, but not in this stream.
Yeah.
OMD.
Well, they can be family friendly and still be improper.
Peter following you around was always fun.
Yeah. Because just like now, I just do what I do, and then Peter makes sure that it looks nice.
Well, I try to. Sometimes I miss things. But
But that was the same when you followed me around with the camera. I just did what I did, and then you tried to make it look nice. And you know, we bumped into one another on multiple times, but it was still fun to do.
it's
But
about
the
having
longer
fun.
that you do it, you always want, at least I'm guessing, you always want your stream to look nice and to, you know, and you try to improve on it, give it a certain feeling, and you know, where I'm thinking, oh yeah, the view is great, and he says no, the lighting is not this, or it's a little crooked or that. I'm thinking, oh yeah, he's right, but that's why he's the tech guy.
You know,
So stuff like
I
that.
just like things to look nice.
Yeah,
Because that's what you do. That's your business card, if you want.
yeah, that's true.
You know, people look at your stream and go like, eh. Because I would not be looking at a stream where the camera goes like this and that,
Yeah.
and you know, you're like, yeah, like I want
But
nice
Now that we are,
zooms
well,
and stuff.
let's call it we are doing this, and I watch a lot of I follow a lot of people on YouTube, and so, none of that ever bothered me.
Can we
Well-
say bye really quick to Kyle?
Oh, okay.
Bye, Kyle.
Bye,
Have a good
Kyle.
one.
Thank you for coming by,
Say hi to the lady,
to Lady Kyle.
and talk to me about that sometime, because it's all, you know, happening
Yeah.
so fast and I don't know what's going on. And see you.
Before
Enjoy.
you know it, he's married and has 3 children.
Yes. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yeah.
See you later, dude. Thanks for popping by. Yeah, you follow a lot of people on YouTube,
On
and then
YouTube, and I just watched whatever they presented, and I thought, oh, that was nice, and then I went to the other one, and now, after all these years, I said to Peter, you know what really annoys me? That people cannot do an intro in one take. You can just see where it's cut. How annoying is that? And while I was saying it, I thought, what's happening? What is this? Or then I'm thinking, no, the lighting isn't good. What's happening with the sound? So he's rubbing off on me.
you know, it's horrible if you. It's one thing to have bad video. I mean, your quality can be not so great, and people will still watch. But if you have bad audio, if it's not okay to listen to,
Or not sync.
if it's out of sync, or if it's, you know,
Yeah.
static, or something is
Yeah.
wrong with the sound,
Yeah.
then people will just be like, okay, next, come
Yeah.
on, let's go.
Because there is so much out there. Well, there are a few channels where the quality is not that high, but I really like the people.
That can be a
So
reason
then,
to
then I
watch
do
them.
not
That's fine.
I do not really mind. But others that I've seen, I mean, there are so many channels, so I regularly see new ones, and then I'm thinking, I don't know. It's
The thing is with YouTube that there's a lot of people who do things really well, and they set the bar. You know,
Really
then if
high.
somebody new starts out,
yeah,
then if you're not a person that is like likable
yeah,
or whatever, if you don't have a certain thing that attracts people to whatever it is that you do,
yeah,
then people just won't follow you. So you have to make it special and make it look good and make it sound good and do your best. But not everyone starts out with a full kit. People will just start out with an action cam and no microphone or whatever.
Yeah.
That just start out like that.
But
even then,
the ones with the good channels are the people who have been doing this for maybe a decade.
But that's experience.
And these people do not do that alone.
No.
They have people who have editing. They advertise. They are not only on YouTube. They are on all the social media. It's a company.
Yep.
Where the one that you are watching is just the face of it. So it's work for them.
Yep.
And I think that is something you need to look at those streams differently than the one that once in a month
fires up a cam.
And
then goes like, hey, we're streaming. We're live.
Yeah,
There's a geezer called Panda Sim Plays. Panda Sim Plays. Sounds like a proper melt.
Okay.
No idea.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. I'm so bad at keeping up with social media.
Yeah.
Same here, Dragon. I'm even bad at keeping up with Discord. I live like a hermit all week, and then on Sunday I pop out of my hole and we stream, and then I pop back in.
I try
again.
to look at Discord, but then there is also Twitter, and there is what's the other thing called?
Instagram.
I'm not a fan of Instagram, and there is Facebook, which I do not like at all. I don't do anything at Facebook.
I'm never on Facebook. So Panda, when you message me on Facebook Messenger, it will take a while before it reaches me.
Yeah.
But I try to stay away from Facebook, because once I go on there, it keeps sending me, spamming me with messages like, hey, you missed this and you got to see that and here's a post, and I'm like, no, I have a Facebook page only for, I made that like 14 years ago or something, and I used to use it quite a lot, and then I was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Dragon. I have notifications off because I don't want to do this stuff on Facebook really anymore.
Well, I do have a Facebook account, but it's on my regular name, so it doesn't say the MrsAmazing.
You have a MrsAmazing artist page
but
as
you
well.
needed to have a personal one so that you could create a.
Yeah, that was when we were streaming on Facebook after Mixer.
That was really really weird, and I don't want. Yeah, I just I like to be I just like to be Mrs. A.
Yep.
So, but I don't know many people on Facebook. I have no idea. For my place to go is Twitter, and then
Twix.
No, Twitter. I just do Twitter. And on Sunday I placed the exact same tweet on BK socials and on Instagram.
Blue Sky.
Blue Sky, yeah. And I know the same people on Twitter as I know on Blue Sky, so I see everything twice. So I don't really.
Rubbish. Discord is the best place to find me.
Yeah.
Same here. I use Discord for DMs and stuff.
Yeah.
But Panda Sim Plays is my new channel. Just making fun of myself.
Okay.
It sounds like a proper melt geezer. A proper melt geezer.
Panda Sim Plays. Okay.
So I should follow Panda Sim Plays.
Well, yeah. Okay. So yeah. Here is that social media. Such a big influence on our lives nowadays.
The thing is, do you want to be a influencer? Do you want to,
I just want to look at it. It's just this. I really do not care about much club on YouTube, and it's not a channel. It's just people, usually women, who are not so young anymore, complaining about things that they used to worry about and now just don't care anymore. And it's hilarious because they just have a booklet or a letter or a list of the things that they don't care anymore. for. So if I have to go out grocery shopping and I'm in my PJ, then that is what I wear out. So I don't care if you like it or not.
Wow.
Or if my hair is a mess, I don't care anymore. And yes, my ugly shoes, my ugly flat shoes, go very well with a nice Christmas dress. I don't do heels anymore. I don't care anymore. And then it goes on and on and on. And at a certain point, one of the ladies said, and I was really, it cracked me up. She said, when I'm at home and once the bra comes off, that's the end of the day. And I really, really laughed about it because that suddenly I saw a lot of other emails of guys, I don't know whether they were actually interested or not, saying, are they so terrible to wear? And, you know, just, and that then became a back and forth between different channels. So I was just laughing about it. Yeah.
I never want to get to the point that it's about follows and not community.
No.
Up to you. I'll post on Discord in a bit on iPad at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, do that.
My daughter just surprised me with a visit.
Oh,
Yay!
nice. Well, it's time for us to say goodbye anyway. So
Andrea's here.
Andrea's here. Say hi to Andrea. Tell her I'm waving. Tell her I
Wave.
sung my heart out for your birthday.
She did.
I did. So
Yep.
There's that. So this is never going to be on any day.
We're not
guessing.
keeping this recipe.
No, not this recipe. So, but maybe, you know, if I can get a different recipe from someone who actually knows how to make something in the Vietnamese kitchen, then it could be different. But this was just soup with a lot of.
This was not the one.
No, this was not it. No,
Not the one.
there is that. But that's a possibility.
It's okay.
Like I said, it wasn't awful. I ate it, and we're probably going to eat the remainder tomorrow. But we need to add some stuff to it. So
It needs a little bit more oomph.
yeah. It's
Not
like
not cayenne pepper, Archie.
when it's like copper soup and regular chicken soup. Those are two very different things. And this was like copper soup with nothing in it.
The cup of soup version.
The copper soup version.
Before I head off, my daughter turned 3 on Friday. 3 already?
Last Friday or coming Friday?
I remember when she
Return.
was a baby.
Yeah. This big.
Baby.
Oh, man, time flies. But Gerber is 6.
Care Bear's turning 6, yeah. Ooh, well, happy birthday, Daddy.
Yeah.
Give her a big hug.
Big hug. Sing for her.
Big hug for the soon-to-be Mrs.
Yeah.
Pagna.
Oh, yeah.
And let me know where you want to talk, dude. Just hit me up anywhere, Not on Meta, but, yeah.
I think Discord is the best.
Discord could be fine.
All of you. Okay.
Are we pulling the plug for today?
Yeah, we're pulling the plug for today.
Yep.
Thank
Okay.
you all for coming. It was really a pleasure seeing so many of you there at the beginning of the stream.
Yep.
Because I had to scroll to say hi to everybody. scroll, and then more people came in. So that was just
This
that
Friday.
Was just
Ooh.
this Friday. So thank you very much for coming and watching and for being with us.
Keeping
and
us
many
company.
of us with us so long. I just still blows my mind. Have a great rest of your day. Sleep well, sweet dreams, and then we will see you again next Sunday.
I will hit you on Discord. That's good, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, guys, have a good one. And, see you next time. As we say in Holland, doei doei.
Doei.
Bye bye.
Bye.
See ya.